You know what's an even better source of entertainment than TV or YouTube? The parking lot outside. I love just watching people maneuver their way through the parking lot. So there's this triangular parking lot, and you can park all along the perimeter, and then there are 3 spots in the center. And for some reason, people always park 7 cars in the center. And then people trying to get out have a hard time. And so half of my entertainment is just watching people scramble to get out of the parking lot. And because it's triangle shaped, there are 2 ways out. Like, this is your path that you can drive on, is here to here. And today, I was sitting here brainstorming, and I just heard constant honking. This vehicle would not stop honking. So I'm like, okay, what's the deal? I go look at the parking lot. The parking lot's pretty full, but there's also a gray car parked right here, right at the exit. Oh my gosh, and there's so many cars parked in the middle that there's this big white van. He's sitting here. He's trying to get out, but there's a parked car there, so he just keeps honking, hoping that someone will come out and move the car, but no one's coming. So then he reverses and tries to come out this way, but it's so tight. He actually got out of his van and he put one foot in front of the other to measure the distance, and then decided to make his way through, and he just slowly crept, and he actually fit. He actually fit through. I thought he wouldn't. Oh, it was quite the saga. He made it out, and he left, and I felt bad for him, but oh man, that parking lot is just the devil, yet it is a great source of entertainment. Oh yeah? You want me to scoop your poop? I also have this pile of stuff here. This is all stuff that needs to go upstairs. I'll start with you. Actually, I can grab more if I just put down the camera. I was gonna blow dry my hair and then do my makeup. Then I was like, nah, I'll let my hair air dry. Then I start putting on foundation, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do the rest of my makeup. I really want to prioritize productivity today, and I just don't feel like doing my makeup, and I feel like it's a waste of time, so let's just not do it. Except when I edit the vlog the next day, I'm like, Baylee, why? Why didn't you put like a little more effort into your appearance? Especially when my hair air dries, I don't really like the way it looks. It looks okay initially, and then as the day wears on, it just looks like crap. So, whatever. Well, I think I just edited my last toy video. That's right. I don't think I'm gonna post toy videos anymore. I've been thinking about this because that's just like my side little hobby thing. I love opening all the toys and things, but it's the editing and stuff, like the filming itself, like setting up the camera, making sure everything's in frame, blah blah blah, the technical aspects of it, and the editing is not as fun anymore. It's part of the reason why I've been putting up less toy videos, because I have stuff filmed that I could have been editing, but I've just like, I don't know, it's to the point where I dread editing them, and I'm like, well, if I'm not having fun, why am I still doing it? I know I just talked about my toy channel recently too. I was sharing some of my thoughts about it, and about how I thought, like, the reason I could justify having this channel and spending so much money on the stuff I open in the channel was that, oh, when I make these videos, the videos will pay for themselves. Like, it'll pay for the stuff in that I buy. Like, if I, you know, buy some $20 doll, hopefully that video generates $20 to pay off the cost of the doll. But that's not the case at all. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm at a crossroads in many aspects. 1, the spending the money. 2, accumulating all these toys. And I love them. Like, I'm such a kid at heart. I love buying these things and opening them up. I'm just thinking, like, well, maybe I just want to keep the stuff I buy off YouTube. Like, maybe I'll show it in the vlogs but not film an actual unboxing, or and I've been extremely motivated to do a whole new type of channel in place of the toy one. And I don't think I want to start a new channel from scratch. I'm probably just going to rebrand the toy channel. One thing I've wanted to do, but I don't really want to put on my art channel, is more simple drawing tutorials, like really cutesy stuff, simple drawings for kids. But I don't want to put that on my art channel because it's going to totally drive away my current audience, and I don't think it makes sense to have more grown-up art next to really simple doodles and things. And so I was like, oh, I kind of want to start like a kids drawing channel. And then I was like, Baylee, you have a drawing channel and you have like a kids toy channel. Like, I can't have all these channels. So then I was thinking, well, what if I just stop the toy things in place for the kids art thing? I feel like it'll make my life easier, and I'm like super, I'm pumped about it. I've been making all kinds of plans, and just, I don't know. I'm just kind of hesitant to tell you guys because I feel like I'm so wishy-washy with some things. And I don't know. Like, I'm still gonna collect a bunch of Disney crap, but I'm gonna try to cut back on certain purchases. Like, there are things that I buy that I normally wouldn't have purchased if I didn't have the toy channel. Like, one example that comes to mind is Shopkins. I wouldn't buy that if I didn't have a toy channel. But I just think they're fun to open, and like the excuse was, oh, it's for the channel, you know? But I want to try to cut back on the toy spending and just keep it to more collectible things like my Disney collectibles, other things from the Disney store, my Pokemon cards because I cannot give those up. Probably keep tracking down SpongeBob toys because I love SpongeBob. Like, there are certain things I'm going to keep buying, but I don't really want to make the toy videos anymore. It's becoming a drag and somewhat of a burden. And the thing, if I did like a kids drawing channel instead, I think those would be fun to make. And who knows, maybe a year or two from now I'll get sick of that and I'll stop it. Whatever. These aren't my main channels. Like, this is just for fun. So I feel like I don't really care as much if I ditch the toy channel because that was just purely for fun. Didn't really expect it to go anywhere. It was just my little guilty pleasure. But now I just want to keep that guilty pleasure to myself. And I want to move on to a different guilty pleasure. Little doodles. I don't know. I feel like people are watching this and cringing and being like, Baylee, why? But it's what I want to do. I don't know. I guess I like change. I like, you know, because I have my vlogs, which are my regular thing. It's a constant on YouTube. And then my art channel is my constant. And then everything else is just like, well, let's just try it out, see how it goes. I mean, why not? Like, I don't want to restrict myself to certain types of videos for the rest of my life. I want to experiment. And I think just mentally, I feel more comfortable devoting more of my time to art-related stuff, even if it is simple stuff. I'll be at my desk more. I'll use the same camera setup, no hauling the camera back and forth. And it's all art related. I feel like that makes so much more sense. If I'm gonna have a kids channel, why would it be a toy channel? It's like, oh, I do art vlogs and toys. Why? Why? Like, obviously people are free to have whatever hobbies they want. I just feel like that's weird for YouTube. I feel like it makes sense to have my art channel, a kids art channel, and my vlogs. I feel like that would make me happy. Until I get sick. If I get sick of the kid drawing stuff, I'll stop that too. It's just, I don't know, I guess I get bored of things and I want to change. And even though I'm still going to be collecting toys and other collectibles, I just don't want to do that on YouTube anymore. It'll be the chameleon channel. It'll evolve as I evolve as a person and as my interests change. Well, it's not really a different interest. My art is like my main interest in life, and so it's right up my alley. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm getting giddy. Like, I'm on a high right now just thinking of the possibilities of like, oh, I can do a video on this and a video on that. And like, I'm getting really excited about it. And I think that's good. Like, you know, I need to keep all my passions alive. I need to follow my heart. I need to follow my heart and do all the art. I just feel like I need a third channel as a separate outlet. But I hate how I'm separating myself too much from my art. Because not only do I have the art channel, then the vlog channel, then a toy channel, I also do games once a week on Twitch. It's like, Baylee, pick a thing. Like, pick your thing that you want to do. But I don't want to really give up art or games or vlogs. But I'm totally willing to give up the toy videos. I mean, I could sit here trying to explain this forever. But pretty much as I love my toys and things, I think I'm going to take that off YouTube. I'll show things I buy, like I'll do little hauls and things in the vlogs like I do. But I'm not going to have my review videos and close-ups and all that stuff. Because honestly, I've been feeling a little down about YouTube. Even though yesterday I was like, yeah, I'm motivated to make all these changes. And I am. I'm really motivated to improve my channels and things. But this is one of those things that I want to change. But in terms of my art channel, I feel like I'm in a slump. I think a part of it is I'm getting really discouraged that less and less people are watching my videos. But like, I love my art so much And I don't want to lose my passion for my art channel, because that's my main thing. That's how I started on YouTube, and I love it so much. And it's kind of sad to see it die. And I think having like another art channel will help me get my mind off it. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But it's kind of like, this is my art therapy over here to help me with my art that's over here. Let me do these fun little doodles to de-stress, these not so serious art videos, and then I'll feel better when I come back to do my regular art videos. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's how I feel in my mind anyway. I want to stay immersed in my art world, but do something slightly different. Anyway, there's a couple more minutes left on this video export. I do also want to edit this Friday's art video. It's the collab I did with Jazza at ClamorCon. I'm going to edit that today. I also need to package up the art that I sold for my YouTube Artist Collective, because that sold like a little over an hour past when the video went up. The artwork sold, so I'm going to package that up and I'm going to head to the post office. I can drop it off and I can pick up a couple packages that are waiting for me, and yeah, that's kind of the main plan. This one here is getting packaged up and sent off. Okay, she's all packaged up and ready to go. Okay, I'm back from the post office. One package I picked up was pushing box, which is not going on the toy channel, but I'll open it up in the vlogs. I'll maybe save it for tomorrow because I've blabbed so much in today's vlog, and I'll probably be a little bit short for content in tomorrow's vlog because of the live stream, so I'll save that for tomorrow. But yeah, this other package, it's a bunch of flowers, and I actually really like them. I ordered them, I think, on eBay from some store in China because I want to do fake flowers for my wedding, and I wanted to make my own centerpieces and bouquets. And so I was looking into flowers, and I ordered a little test batch. I think this is a dozen roses, and it's just like a test to see what they're like. And they're actually super nice. They're rubbery. They don't look really fabric-y, you know? I mean, there's a few little bits hanging off that I can peel off, but they feel like rubber. That is so cool. I totally want more of these, but they took 2 months to get here. See, look at that, that looks so real. Whoa, whoa, the leaves don't look super real, especially when you see them from the back, but, oh, I like these a lot, man. I'm probably gonna have to buy from some local flower place instead, because it's like, I wanna go home this summer and work on centerpieces with my mom and my friend and stuff. Like, we're all gonna get together and we're gonna make centerpieces and make the bouquets and what have you. And if I order more of these, they're not gonna come in time because these took way too long to get here. So I'll probably just have to buy from someplace here or something like that. What are you doing? You always have to have your head in a bag, don't ya? It's a bun pushing with a cotton tail. What sucks is I had to pay $17 in customs on this. Usually I don't pay customs on the pushing boxes, so that made me sad. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. So I've been playing around with the names for the toy channel turned art channel, and I wanted to include certain words like kids or art or doodle, that kind of thing. And then I thought a cool name would be Doodle Domain, or Kids Doodle Domain. I kind of want the word kids in there, but I think Doodle Domain just kind of, it flows better. And I tried Googling it and I searched it on YouTube with like a channel search. No one has the channel name. I'm not finding any website with that name. And if I go to doodledomain.com, it doesn't exist. It's available to buy, but it's $4,106 for doodledomain.com. No, I'm not buying that. It says premium next to it. I think what this must be is someone owns the domain and they're selling it. That's really annoying. So I'm probably have to go with doodledomain.ca, which is $3 for the first year, because this would be the $4,000 plus $20 a year. Doodledomain.ca would be $3 for the first year, then $20 after that per year. But it's just like, what? I don't even know if I'm gonna use this website as a thing. Like, I just wanted to name squat on it in case I wanted to do something with it down the line. But the .com one is so expensive. Like, I love having .com addresses. I guess I'll go with .ca though. I could go with .net. .domains, doodledomain.domains. Yeah, I think I'll just go with doodledomain.ca. Oh my god, it used to be that once you got a custom URL, you were stuck with it forever. Now you can remove your custom URL and put a new one. This is game changing, man. I can make a new one for my art channel. Except I can't take Baylee J because someone else literally has that channel, but I could take youtube.com/BayleeJArt. I mean, I might have to also put the C in there. I'm not sure. Oh my god, so excited. Why am I using that? That's not gonna help me. I need to use my mouse. Oh my god, I did it for my art channel. It gave me the option of youtube.com/BayleeJ. Normally when you type that in, you get this. You get this. Because she has the username Baylee J. That's why I was Baylee Creations instead of Baylee J for the longest time until Google Plus was integrated and they let you set whatever username you wanted. So even though it said my username was Baylee J, really it was Baylee Creations. But I totally just snatched youtube.com/BayleeJ. And I don't even need the C in there. I was gonna make it Baylee J Art, but then it offered me Baylee J, and I was like, okay, let's see if this works without this /C in there. It does. Christian! I didn't even have to make it Baylee J Art. Ha! Because that's the same chick who snatched Baylee J on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff. That's why I'm Baylee_J on those websites. But now I have youtube.com/BayleeJ. Oh, the hype. But okay, I need to edit my art video. Ah, I've just been getting so excited about all these little things. I still need to edit the Jazza collab. Oh my. That was quite the intense editing session considering there were 4 cameras that had to be all synced up and then cut them so it cuts from one camera to the other. Yeah, it was cool though. I'm glad. Like the picture quality isn't perfect. Just we were kind of rushed with the camera setup and we couldn't really see what some of the cameras were filming. Like we really only had control over the one separate camera that wasn't part of the 3-camera system we used to film. But I think it still turned out fine. It's just not the best quality picture and sound and stuff, but I think it's good. I think it's fun. They're really fun videos. So this Friday sometime, I guess we haven't picked an exact upload time yet, but the Jazza collab will be good. Also, I got done everything on my list for today, which feels really good. And I even did extra stuff like the things with the YouTube channels and the domains and planning a few things for my toy channel redesign. That was all kind of just squeezed in. And so today was a good day. I feel good when I'm productive. It makes me feel nice. But now I'm gonna go to bed. So see you guys tomorrow. Such a pesky little baby. I have most of my sketch done for this coloring page. I need to do all the detail in the corner things and then I can start inking it. I was actually surprised I didn't get around to the inking today. Oh, I need to do, I was starting a pattern on her clothes and I realized I just forgot about it. Although I don't really need that. I don't really dig what I'm doing so far.